Next on Watch the Damn Tape, we're going to get into that Ariel Atkins trade to Chicago. What it do, folks? I'm the Beat Chef. Welcome to Watch the Damn Tape. Hit that like, that share, that subscribe button. Hit that bell to get notified when I drop my next video. New subscribers, welcome. Hope you enjoy the show. Old subscribers, thank you for helping me continue to build this platform. I appreciate you guys. Ariel Atkins, two-time All Star, Olympic gold medalist, traded for the third pick in the 2025 WNBA draft. This one reeks desperation by Chicago. Chicago sees all the movement that Indiana's doing. Indiana's bolstering their team with a bunch of veteran presence to put around Caitlin Clark, and they sat by, and they got a few people. They got Kia Nurse and a few shooters to go around Angel Reese and Camila Gardoza. You have to have it. They have to have shooters. That's the reason why they got the veteran presence in T.U.S.S.L.E. Now to pair up with Ariel Atkins. Camila Gardoza and Angel Reese are paint cloggers. Neither one of them has a great mid-range. You gotta have shooters around them. But this move, with the richness of this draft coming up, I'd have took my chances on getting a younger player that I can build around. Ariel Atkins she isn't old. She's just about a year and some change older than Kennedy Carter. She's only 28. So she's in the prime of her career right now, and she can score. But you could have got a younger player. You just got two core pieces with Angel Reese and Cardoza last year. Add another 22-year-old and build the team. But like I said, Caitlin Clark forces a lot of things to happen in this league, and she don't get credit for it. And this trade was one of those things. But the Mystics came out great. The Mystics, man, think about this. The Mystics have the 3rd overall pick this year, the 4th overall pick, the 6th pick, a 2026 first rounder, and you got Aaliyah Edwards, 22 years old. You got Jade Melbourne, 22-year-old. Sika Kone, 22, and you potentially got 3 more pieces that you can add that are young. I mean, they can get a point guard. They can get Sonia Citrone. They can get Dominique Malonga at center, and you have pieces on your team that you can trade. You got Brittany Sykes, who's playing very well and unrivaled. You got Stephanie Dolson. You can always use a big. Stephanie Dolson's been in the league 11 years. You could get a young Dominique Malonga and trade Stephanie Dolson to a team that could use a big. And you have Carly Samuelson, and they're all under contract. You can move them easy. And I know their general manager won't hesitate to move them. Give me the young team. Give me the young Mystics balling. They got a few players on camp contracts. But you got Aaliyah Edwards. You got huge pieces to build around. Give me Washington. Give me Washington to be better than Chicago, even with a young roster. I just don't see. This was a desperation move, and I know a lot of people around YouTube have questioned the move, but to me, I question it too. I mean, I'd have built with the youth. I'd have got a point guard and a 2 in the draft, and built around Cardoza and Angel Reese, even though they're both basically terrible together. They played better when Angel Reese got hurt. and Cardozo was the focal point. Cardozo's game elevated. I haven't seen much film on Cardozo playing overseas, but hopefully she's added to her bag because Angel Reese hasn't. Just off of Unrivaled, Angel Reese hasn't put in any work. But this trade was a weird one, and I see I see Washington getting the better end of this trade, and they get the flip picks in another year. I think in 2027. So yeah, it's a win. It's a win. Chicago's playing desperate basketball. They're trying to keep up with Indiana, and it's not working real well. They don't have a generational talent on their team. It'd be different if they had Juju Watkins or somebody of that ilk on their roster. Angel Reese isn't the player. You can't put shooters around Angel Reese and think you're gonna come out winning. It just ain't gonna happen. They were mid to below average most of the season last year. But yeah, this was an interesting trade with Ariel. And Ariel's on a 1 year deal. She's in the final year of her contract. She might not want to play there. She might not want to play there. That's a big gamble to give up control of a player for 4 years for a person a 1 year rental. It's not like you're finna put a complete squad together, and you're not even going to compete with Indiana, much less compete with New York. Not with the way the roster is constructed right now. Chicago doesn't scare anybody. But I'd love to know what you guys think. Leave your comments below. And until next time, folks, peace.